WFYI podcasts are made possible by Bloomington, Indiana, an American college town offering experiences like indulging in grub at Nick's English Hut, taking a stroll along Kirkwood Avenue, feeling the history and magic of Assembly Hall, and providing the chance to feel like a college kid again. Plan your trip at visitbloomington.com.
I'm Kyle Long, host of Cultural Manifesto, just one of the local music programs you can enjoy on WFYI. These programs would not be possible without your financial support. And to say thank you, we want to send you to see Lyle Lovett when he comes to Indianapolis on July 28th. Choose a concert ticket as your gift when you donate at WFYI.org/give. And thanks for supporting WFYI.
This is Small Studio Signal Boost from WFYI. I'm Melissa Davis, your host tonight, along with co-host Adam Gross. Tonight, we'll listen back to small studio sessions from LGBTQ+ artists and bands, an observation of Pride Month. And we'll learn about the indie-based artists featured in the sessions, along with their unique stories. That's small studio sessions from The Palace, Public Universal Friend, and Dana Skully and the Tiger Sharks. Stay with us for an hour of music from Indiana-based artists here on Small Studio Signal Boost. First, we'll listen to a session from The Palace. The band performs across the city and state and plan to release a new album soon. You may have heard of The Palace from their dynamic and energetic live sets at Indie Pride, Hi-Fi, and The Vogue. And Adam, we were both there for The Palace's recording. What do you remember from the session?
Energy. It was so dynamic and so energetic. They are all amazing musicians also.
I think so too. I think, like, for me, Ray's vocals stand out, but the rest of the band, they're amazing as well. So it's just such a cohesive sound. And also, like, the love between the group. They're really friends. Like, they're really like best friends, and that's very cool to see.
Yeah, it really comes forth in the music, I think, the camaraderie there.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's start off with the song Likes of You from The Palace. Frontman Ray Francis will lead us through this fantastic set. This is The Palace on Small Studio Signal Boost.
Welcome to the show. Abnormally numb, hardly hopeful, guilty for feeling this way. Spring has begun, winter's over. Wondering why I should feel okay. It's because of the likes of you, my darling. You, I was so serious, you became curious, and we made it through. But I never knew that I could fall out of love that way with a friend like you. You see, I was the fool, you were the chosen. I had no answers, you knew the questions. So summer stepped out and fall became frozen. I tried to fix you, the truth is I'm broken. And it's because of the likes of you, my darling, you. I became mysterious, you became furious, we fell through. No, I never knew that I could contain this love for myself with a friend like you. Tomorrow has come, yesterday's over. Whatever our path holds, we'll discover. Now the sun will wave, rain can bring laughter, with turns of game in a chair, vows happily ever after. It's because of the lights of you, my joy, oh, you. We are much stronger and much wiser than we knew. Always be true to preserve the love I have. Yeah. With a friend like you. We are the palace. If you're watching and enjoying this show, you are the pals. Welcome to our small studio session here at the WFYI building. Y'all ready for the next one? Let's tell them a little ditty about James. Let me tell you a story about a man I met on the side of the road. He said, if you pay me a quarter, partner, I'll tell you about the ways of this world. Now let me show you right. I'll make you whole. I'll give you life. I'll fill your soul. And I thought, wow, this dude's stacked, but this is life. So what the hey? Guitar he started to strum, and I felt such a pity for his mind. He said, you don't have to look so glum, because I'm quite alright. I got some soul, a little life, and some rock and roll. And I thought, wow, this dude's a legend, and I'm begging to know his name. Boy, just play along with disco James. I wanna hear that music, don't you dare rap high. You know it's all up to you. Don't you hate it when people stare? Don't you worry about those stares. You never worry when you're out on the grind. And if you're thinking, I won't dare, that's just a little bitty trick of the mind. You're alright, mate, you're here to create. Forget the mandate of humankind. You're stagnant and stuck cause you gave all the folks when they're good now. Why do you hide? It was at that moment I felt it well up in my soul. Felt just like fire shut up in my bones. I hit him with the wow, wow, ba dum, wow, 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 ba da ba da, wow, 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 wow. And he said, go boy and play your song. You're gonna make those people dead. You got to do that. I wanna give that music, don't you dare it to that. You know it's all up to you. Come on through with this culture. Yeah! Come on and play on. Yeah, a little bit Disco James for your nerves. Whoo! Yeah. Now, this next one, you know, we all been through a little something, or let me say that from my spirit, a little something through the pandemic. And I wrote this song in dedication to one particular person. They sit in a wheelchair all day, and I'll never forget a complaint she had. She's like, we got all these doggone wheels, and I can't go nowhere. That hit me hard because, oh ma, she's been needing taken care of, and like all she's been wanting to do is just like sit outside, go somewhere, and you know, we deal with our own pain, but we look at these situations, or if we're a part of these situations, let me tell you, it's truly humbling. And these people, ma, if you will, I just want her to know I'm hearing her. Even if the truth hurts, I still hear it. Who cares about the carousels? Round and round it goes without fail, so boring. Take me to the big old Ferris wheel is twice as fun. Up and down we spun, and long was the day while the fireworks waited to see the reflection of spirit. No reasons here to cry, let this world roll on. My Metro card is soggy, rain is falling, people are groggy, the day has gone to hell, and I'm late for work. Again, the boss has lost his mind, yet over and over I grind and grind for a cup of coffee that tastes like my pay, and I see no end to this day. No reasons here to cry, let this world roll on. And we go falling backwards, people want their peace. Yes, we go falling backwards, fast asleep. Don't wanna wake up anymore, just leave me here to sit and cry. Yes, the world rolls on. Locked up inside the house again. Lonely bugs me and fears my friend. We can't go out. What can we do? Stuck in this chair with all these wheels. They spin and spin, but I'm still here as the TV watching the dying. The spirit is left, but I keep crying. No reasons here to cry at the world. Yes, we go falling backward. People wonder. Please. Yes, we go falling backward. Fast asleep. Don't wanna wake up anymore. Just leave me. Let this world roll on. I'm falling away from you. The night sky is calling. I'm over the moon. Back in love with you. Would be like November, straight into June. But it can't be too soon. Till the clouds cover up all the mess that we made. And it comes in waves. I'm fearing the end, but I can't stand the wait. What can I say? Yes, fate is a woman who always gets her way. You're shaking me down, I don't wanna fight. Why must we have bad blood in the world filled with so much fight? Falling down, I could not see your crown. Oh, trust me, and dance until there's light. Oh, trust me, and dance until the night. Oh, trust me, and dance until my world melted away. The edges turned hazy, the colors bled through. I know it wasn't you, just someone you needed while you had found it. And it can't be too soon. So the clouds cover up all the mess that we made, and it comes in waves. I'm fearing the end, though I can't stand the wait. What can I say? Yes, I cannot hear you, you're too far away.
That was The Palace with their 2022 Small Studio Session. Coming up, we'll hear more Small Studio Sessions in observation of Pride Month here on Small Studio Signal Boost.
WFYI podcasts are made possible by Bloomington, Indiana, an American college town offering experiences like indulging in grub at Nick's English Hut, taking a stroll along Kirkwood Avenue, feeling the history and magic of Assembly Hall, and providing the chance to feel like a college kid again. Plan your trip at visitbloomington.com.
You're tuned to Small Studio Signal Boost from WFYI. I'm Melissa Davis with co-host Adam Gross. Now we're going to listen back to a session from indie-based Public Universal Friend. Band leader Jody Friend is very active in the scene and has some really cool new art out. Adam, what is Jody Friend working on?
Yeah, so she has a new memoir called Transangelicism. The tagline is a memoir of a transgender ex-evangelical. And she's been doing some readings for that book at Dream Palace Books in downtown Indy. She's got one coming up on June 30th and then has one on July 14th, July 21st, and July 28th. So a lot of opportunities to go catch Jody reading from her new book.
Love that. Well, let's listen to this small studio session from 2021 featuring Public Universal Friend. Jody shares stories about her life from an interview with WFYI's Kyle Long throughout the session. The first song tonight from Public Universal Friend is Heather.
I've watered it down to be easier to take. I've tried to fit myself into your margins. I am the gray in your black and white pages, enumerated color, golden hour baby, holding me tight in the moon. I am the ember, a light in the ashes, snapping the summer, heather in the thistle. Far too long, it's been on concern for the sorry sake of comfort. Gotta keep the camera rolling, but who am I reserving? Through your gaslight is a projection screen superimposed on me, a lie, a dark heart on me for my dawning. Feel the morning dew, see the bush
was writing Perennials, it was a documentation of the last 3 years of my life before I came out and all the changes that took place, and trying to kind of smash together all these different parts of myself and integrate. And the more that manifested, the more I realized that there's a lot in my life that had to change in order for me to be in a place that was emotionally and physically healthy and somewhere that was good for me. So, like, I guess when I was writing Perennials, I did not have in mind that I was going to come out. I thought it was going to be just kind of a story of angst, honestly. I didn't really have a point to it, but as like my life went on and as like the recording of the album happened, there were some things like my life within my church fell apart. My marriage ended, and so much of my upbringing in the South, in light of what I was going through in the moment, was very much like a conditioning against so much of what I knew I needed to do in order to grow. So I had to have a reckoning with my past and with my understanding of God and like church and church people. And what I found in the end, not that I've become an expert only in my narrative, I suppose. Even then, I'm not an expert in my own narrative sometimes. But the beauty is that there is no dichotomy, and there is no separation of being a trans woman and being someone who believes in love and the power of the divine and the mysticism of the spiritual self. And I knew somewhere deep down that those worlds could coalesce and become one world.
Up the stairs, out this window, I've been staring out at the holy ocean in my room. The night when we were dreaming, I know that everyone here, even if
That was Public Universal Friend from their 2021 Small Studio Session. Tonight, we're listening to Small Studio Sessions in observation of Pride Month. Next up, we'll hear Dana Skully and the Tiger Sharks here on Small Studio Signal Boost. Stay tuned. This is Small Studio Signal Boost. Thanks for listening tonight. You can find the music featured by following our playlists. Just search for WFYI Music on Spotify. You can find the podcast edition of the show wherever you get your podcasts or on our website, wfyi.org/podcasts. I'm Melissa Davis with Adam Gross, and we're listening to Small Studio Sessions in observation of Pride Month tonight on Small Studio Signal Boost. We'll close out the show this evening with a session from indie punk band Dana Skully and the Tiger Sharks. The band says their sound is dream pop punk to make your brain cry. Love it.
I think I've maybe actually cried while listening to these songs before, so that's maybe accurate.
They're intense, they're really good songs, and they're emotional and powerful. The group is led by singer-songwriter Dana Skully, and we'll hear from Skully throughout the session from their interview with WFYI's Kyle Long. I remember recording this session, I think it was at the very end of COVID. So we're all being extremely careful with masks, and it was just nice to hear live music again, and especially from these young, energetic musicians.
Yeah, it was. We recorded it in the big studio. We were still in the big studio, and yeah, it was really great. A lot of nice energy and a lot of big sound from only 4 people.
Yeah, it really was. Well, let's listen to it now. The first song tonight from the session is The Jay Walking Dead.
Mistakes, most of us do, but I'd rather be nothing than something that I have to constantly prove. I lied when I said life was easy for a working class college kid, to be honest. Since 2006, a waste away, getting okay grades. I'm on the dean's list, but I'm still working night shift. I'm almost done, I can finally say I'm too scared of the future to admit I won't go back someday. I watch the skyline, take a bite of the moon. That semicircle try to roll away as it succumbs to its wounds. Now there's a coldness in these Midwestern states. I used to like the distance, but now I can't remember the face or remember the taste. Even though your name
This is the first time we've ever played this one live to people. Technically the second time because we did it for warm-up, but that doesn't count. It's called Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Proud Boys. And it goes a little something like this. Recently, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who was in this lovely band that is not around anymore, but he's older. His name's Dustin. And I was just chatting just about, like, you know, stuff going on in the world. There's about 1 million things going on. And this was a couple of months ago now. So actually, I think this was the last year in December. And Dustin and I were chatting, and Dustin's profile picture was a meme. And it memed on that song. So I love country music. A lot of us in the band love country music. We did a country cover set for our New Year's show this year. And it was a meme on the song title, Mamas Don't Let Your babies grow up to be cowboys. But it said Proud Boys, you know, because you have that subculture of gun people who are like very anti-establishment, gonna but not in the ways that I think are helpful for social justice. So I just kind of wrote that about that and about just the kids I grew up around, like just being in these circumstances where they don't really have access to knowledge. They don't have access to people that are not like them. And so that sort of lack of access turns into a fear, you know, and kind of saying that it's both your personal responsibility and then also the responsibility of your family and the people around you to make sure that you don't make those mistakes and take those go down those paths of violence.
This is an apology I'm not so sure you'll ever need. I don't know what to believe these days. My mind, it's not at ease. Plagued with thoughts that won't add up, of all the space I'm taking up. My queer friends taught me to be strong, but I'm weaker than I let on. Shells could cut our feet like glass, that could make sense of the blood in our path. Sitting on the fence, it doesn't make you wise. Celebrate the courage of those who look their monsters in the eye. I won't let
Dana Skully and the Tiger Sharks. Check out our last album, Awful House. We got another one coming out this year. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to the Palace, Public Universal Friend, and Dana Skully and the Tiger Sharks for the music tonight from our small studio sessions. And if you want to see these bands play live, you can do that. Adam, what shows are coming up?
Oh, so many, actually. So Dana Skully and the Tiger Sharks are playing for our friends in Terre Haute on June 29th at the Tree House, and then they're playing the next day, June 30th, at a festival at Major Taylor Skate Park here in Indianapolis, and then they'll be playing July 5th at Healer in Indianapolis. The Palace has a show coming up August 10th. It's the Palace in the Backyard. You can learn more from their Instagram page, and Public Universal Friend has a show at the Hi-Fi here in Indianapolis on August 2nd. So a lot of good opportunities to catch these bands if you enjoy the music you heard tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you can find all of these sessions at wfyi.org/small studio. Well, this is Small Studio Signal Boost. Adam Gross and Roxana Caldwell created our show. This episode was produced by Adam Gross and me, Melissa Davis. You can check out the podcast edition of the show wherever you get your podcasts or at wfyi.org. And if you'd like to submit your music to get played on the show, just visit wfyi.org/local-frequency. And Adam, we are at our last song of the night. What do we have?
Yeah, this is Premium Blend with The Road. Have a great night.
WFYI podcasts are made possible by Bloomington, Indiana, an American college town offering experiences like indulging in grub at Nick's English Hut, taking a stroll along Kirkwood Avenue, feeling the history and magic of Assembly Hall, and providing the chance to feel like a college kid again. Plan your trip at visitbloomington.com.